Welcome back for a second day of action at ASA Pro-Am. Here's a look at our women's pro class leaders heading into today's round. In our top peer group today, Cara Kelly leads with a 208 and 5 bonus rings. Christine Harrelson and Sharon Carpenter are tied for second at 204, and Emily Vena is only 2 points behind at 202 and 3. In our second peer group, Cindy Steele and Laura Chenault are at 198, with Kelly Johnston and Pam Hockman at 196, putting them all within striking distance to secure a top 5 spot to go in the Pro Pressure Point Shoot Down. Let's join the ladies in the range to see how the top peer groups are shaking out. After 18 targets, Sharon finds herself even for the weekend, and as you can see from her scorecard, she is held in the second spot in spite of 2 8s and only 1 12, which is uncharacteristic for her. She's up first on a long leopard, and she's wanting a 12 here to gain ground on Christine, who is ahead of her by 5. And she hits just left of the 12 for 10 points. Emily is up next. She's currently maintaining her 4th position in the pack and having a very steady day, all 10s and 2 8s. But she just hasn't been able to connect with the 12s and is behind Sharon by 2. Emily's letting down to reset on the leopard. She knows she only has 2 more arrows to make up ground, and so she's making a good decision to take her time here. And she just misses the 12 right, but hangs on to a 10. Cara, our leader going into day 2, has fallen 2 spots. This has been a tough course for most archers today. There were several 47 and 50-yard shots in a row, including a javelina, and that's where Cara took a 5, which took a big bite out of her lead. If she shoots a 10 here, she'll hold on to her 3rd place position. She takes a solid 10 to stay only 1 down to Sharon for 19 targets. Christine is last up in this top peer group. She had a rough start this morning, opened with a 5 on her second target. But she's come back strong with 4 12s early and now has back-to-back 12s, giving her a 5-point lead coming into this target.
I'm not driving home. I just have to drive to Nashville. I guarantee my butt.
She'll take a 10 here with just 1 more target to go. In our second group, falling closely behind Emily in 5th place, is Pam Hockman. She's had a really solid day with 5 12s in her card so far. She's going to need to close with 10s to hold on to the final shoot down position, and that 12 might just put her ahead of Emily. She takes a 10 with 1 more to go. All of your top 5 women pros scored a 10 on their final target, so here's our order going into the Pro Pressure Point Shoot Down. Christine Harrelson comes in with a 5-point lead over Sharon Carpenter, who is even for the weekend. Behind Sharon, we have Cara Kelly only 1 point behind at 399, Emily at 398, and Pam Hockman at 397. With everyone so close, it's going to be an exciting ending for your women's pro shoot down today here in Metropolis.
Jumping back and forth. Let's try and put it right there where Jesse just sat out.
Okay, our pros are taking their last looks and judging the 5 shoot down targets. Christine will be first up on the black buck.
Anybody that requires an umbrella, just look at Ginger. We got 2 people helping us out here today. If we need more, we'll get it. All right. Ladies, we all ready? We'll start your 1 minute now. So first up for Christine Harrelson, a 12 for Christine Harrelson, our leader.
And she opens with a strong 12. Now we see Sharon on the boar.
For Sharon Carpenter.
And we have a 10 for Sharon.
Carpenter.
Pam Hockman is in 5th, so she's looking to make a quick move on her final targets.
On a 14 at this distance, but she's got it. She's got that 14.
And there's a big 14. Let's see if that's enough to keep her in the hunt.
And for 1 minute now.
Emily is up on the deer, which is the longest shot on the field.
Okay, first up, Emily Vena. We have a 12 for Emily.
She takes a
Vena.
12.
Moves her back into the hunt at 4:30. Coyotes high 12. Anybody else? Ladies?
Cara made a call for the upper 12 in the Coyote. And she hits the lower 12 for a solid 10.
Okay, first
All right, after our first 5 targets, Christine Harrelson still leads at 459 with 11 bonus rings, and anyone within 10 points of her will shoot a 6th and final arrow.
25-degree angle on that thing, Bill?
There are only 2 competitors left still within reach of Christine. Sharon Carpenter at 450 and Cara Kelly at 449. After judging this javelina, Cara will be first up to shoot. She again calls for the upper 12.
Okay, she's looking for the upper 12.
And she hits just high for an 8.
Put some pressure. Definitely put some pressure.
Next
on
up is
Sharon
Sharon.
Carpenter,
She'll need an 8 to secure a second place finish.
Okay,
But she takes a 10, so he's a solid second place finish for Sharon. And all Christina now needs to do is hit the target to enjoy her first Women's Pro ASA win. So there's still pressure on her. She's done it. Her arrow finds the 10 ring, and she is your 2015 Matthews Illinois Women's Pro Class champion.
A solid 10 for Christine Harrelson.
Congratulations to Christine, Sharon, and Cara. And thank you for joining us for Women's Pro Archery coverage on Archer.